Hello, viewers, and Assalamu alaikum. Today, we're going to take you to the Macro Superstore and we'll do some groceries. This macro is Macro Sathorn, as it is in the Sathon area of Bangkok. And here we are. This macro has a do home store as well, the home and garden store. And it also have a cockpit center as well for car maintenance and car service, a KFC. You can park in the open parking area as well, and if you like to park undercover, then you can use the covered parking as well. I usually park inside close to the entrance gate, and during the weekends, in the afternoon hours, there's quite a bit of rush. If you want to avoid it, then either come early in the morning or maybe during the weekdays. You can see the rush, the queue at the entrance. So it is because for COVID-19, you need to uh, make an entry when you are entering the superstore or mall, and similarly when you are exiting, you need to create an entry. You can do that by using the app launched by Thailand government as well. You just have to tap in the scan the QR code, and that's it. Or you can do the manual entry in the register as well. So this is the entrance of Makro Sathorn. From the ground, we're going to collect a trolley, a shopping cart, and we'll also sanitize first. So the ground floor has a number of ATM machines as well, and some snack and uh, drinks kiosk, and you collect your trolley from the ground, and then you follow the queue. These are the lottery tickets that you saw the lady sitting at the counters. Well, lottery is quite a thing here in Bangkok, Thailand. And maybe I'll do another separate post for that. But I saw a lot of um, these ladies and gents selling lottery tickets. So the whole macro superstore setup is on the first floor, or the second floor as they um, call it here in Bangkok, Thailand. So back in Pakistan, we used to call the first floor as a ground floor, and the floor above the ground is the first floor. But here, the ground floor is actually the first floor, and this is the second floor. So the second floor, you can see a lot of uh, restaurants and other food outlets on the right hand side, and on the left, this is the entrance to the metro. So it's 71 baht for a 6 can Coca-Cola, and the same price is for Pepsi and Mirinda and Sprite and all the other Coca-Cola and Pepsi flavors.
ये वाला लेना है या आगे लेना है?
So this is the beverages and um, soda section. 7 Up, Mirinda Green, Mirinda strawberry, Mirinda orange, Lipton, and these two are the better options here because they do not have the artificial flavors or preservatives or sugar. They use natural flavor and sweetener, artificial sweetener, so they're low calorie.
उसमें एप्पल
And
नहीं आता ना.
there are, so we are actually using these two brands,
कितने में
just
है?
Zaw and Ginger. One of
लीची नहीं
them
चाहिए.
is a local Thailand brand, and the other one is from
फिर
Malaysia.
है.
And both of them are halal, and
लीची नहीं है.
they are better alternatives
तीन काफ़ी है.
to Coca Cola and Pepsi because they have a lot of sugar and artificial flavors. So we've stopped using Pepsi and Coca Cola. Now, this is the same area, but the aisle at the end of the beverages, and it this area has all the different brands of fruit juices, fruit and vegetable juices to be correct. And so this whole area is all about all kinds of juices and drinks and other stuff. This brand is also very good. Chaba apple, pomegranate, pineapple, and then you have your drinking water of different brands and of different size bottles. Pet. This is the dried fruit, spices, and dry vegetables section. Dry vegetables like onions and garlic and others. And this is the soda section. And this is the fruits and vegetable section. More fruits like durian and others are also in this particular area. And energy drinks, very popular in Thailand. I'll do a separate post for that. And this is another very popular fruit, durian. For your health and safety, we kindly ask for your cooperation. So these are garlics, dry chilies, onions, red onion, white onion, brown onion, all different sorts of spices and herbs and lentils. That's the adjacent fruit and vegetable section. So generally, the issue with macro is the packing size. So typically, the packs are quite big. These are imported fruits, and the watermelon 19 baht per kg, and this is the imported fruits aisle. Grapes and apples. The one that you see at the end, those apples are the local ones, and this is the dragon fruit. This is the first time when I came to Bangkok. That was the first time I tried this dragon fruit, and it was good. Pineapples, 45 baht per piece. Avocado and passion fruit, guava, oranges, coconut, papaya, and melon, cantaloupes basically. And this is also a new fruit for us that first saw here in Bangkok, Thailand, called rose apple. More melons and banana. So there are three, four different kinds of banana. 25 for four pieces, and then there's a whole bunch around 89. So some of bananas are long and some of them are small, and then oranges. And these are the imported vegetables: broccoli and cauliflower and some other shoots. Again, these are international imported vegetables: lemons and capsicums and peppers. Look at the size of the pumpkins and the gourd, young gourd and the old gourd. So you have peeled garlic, peeled onions, a lot of different kind of green vegetables, mixed pack of different kind of vegetables that are good enough for a meal or two. Tomatoes and cucumbers, um, other green vegetables, bean sprouts, very popular here in salads and other foods. Uh, Peas, um, curry leaves, banana leaves. Let me show you banana leaves. Yeah, there you go. And they're huge in size. Then you have more international vegetables here: mushrooms of different types, and then there are some weird vegetables that I never ever saw in my whole life. They have different shapes and different textures, like this one. I don't know what kind of mushroom is this. And more green leafy vegetables, um, eggplant or brinjal, potatoes, and carrot. So potato is 33 baht per kg, and carrots are 22 baht per kg. So these are sweet potato, and this is the chili section. But at the start are lychees, um, lemons. So this is a separate card of lychees. So this is the area where you go and weigh up your selected vegetables and fruit, and then this is all frozen vegetables and frozen fruits, uh, cut into different pieces or purees and other stuff, and then there's the flower section. You can get the samplings as well, and that's the egg and poultry section. This is the flower area, and this is the frozen vegetable and fruit aisle. But at the corner freezers, you'll find different kind of flatbreads of Indian brand Haldiram, and vada and masala dosa and naan and some spice mix. Um, so we usually take um, Haldiram whole wheat paratha from here, and then there's more imported frozen food items here. Um, and then we also use these Arrow flatbreads or Arrow paratha. Arrow is basically a macro brand, and it came with a pack size of 12 paratha or flatbreads in a pack. So, so the Arrow brand is a white flour paratha or flatbread, and the Haldiram brand is the whole wheat homemade style paratha. And then you have another brand here. They have both whole wheat paratha and white paratha. Um, and all the three paratha brands that I've mentioned, Haldiram, Arrow, and this one, are halal. So you can easily get halal parathas and naans from Makro. This is the sugar section and rice section. We just crossed the rice section. This is the international food aisle. So you find a lot of Chinese and Japanese um, and Pakistani and Indian um, flour, rice, and spices and other stuff here. A lot of Asian brands basically, and this is one of the best rice that we have used so far here in Bangkok, called Anmol rice. Is a super kernel basmati rice, and it is from Karachi, Pakistan. The best basmati rice we've ever used is this one. It is very fragrant and of a very good size. There you can see broadcasting Karachi, Pakistan. It it is a 5 kg packing, and then there are lentils and pickle mix and spice mix and a lot of different Pakistani and Indian spices, uh, ghee as well, um, vermicelli, and this is also the international aisle. So a lot of international brands, Tabasco, sauce variety, a whole range, different toppings, canned foods, um, beans and red sauce and other stuff. And that's the butchery section where you will find uh, a lot of different kind of meats. This is the frozen seafood section on the left hand side for all kind of frozen seafood, and on the right hand side is the fresh seafood, crabs and prawns and shrimps and fishes and frogs, and you name it, you'll find everything. Salmon, and just check out the size of these salmon. So these are premium cut pieces here, packed, and This is the green barracuda and red tilapia, 80 baht per kg is red tilapia, and 65 baht kg is black tilapia. So they're alive in the pond. You can go and select whatever the fish you like. Similarly, the prawns for these jumbo size tiger prawns and shrimps, mantis shrimps, select whatever you like. And then there's a whole range of other fishes like mackerel, sea breams, um, pamphret, black pamphret, white, and silver. This is the red tilapia. We have tried red tilapia a couple of, I think more than a couple of times, and it turns out to be a very good fish to uh, f- uh, do the fry, like add some butter on top and then fry it. 379 per kg is the mantis shrimp price. So once you select your seafood, you bring it to this counter. They'll weigh it, clean it, and make pieces, cut into pieces in whatever the shape and sizes you want. So these are the serrated mud crab, huge size when they're alive. And these are the bloody cockle. I've never heard of this species before. This is the first time that I'm looking into. And these are different pre-packed seafood items. Um, Different kind of fishes, breams, and then more prawns and shrimps. And just look at the size of these jumbo prawns, huge size, 1300 baht per kg, very expensive. But the good thing is that you have all different varieties and different options, starting from low price range all the way to high price quality seafood stuff. And these are the shrimps, 235 baht per kg. These are more crabs, blue swimming crab. So that is the whole seafood section, and this is the frozen food area, like frozen burgers, frozen fries, frozen sandwiches, frozen snacks, and this is the butchery area where you will find all different kind of meats, chicken, goat, lamb, duck, pork, beef, and other different kinds of cuts and pieces. If you're looking for halal meat, halal chicken, halal beef, halal lamb, this is not the area, because these are not halal meat. Um, so I'll show you in a moment the area where you can find the halal meat, chicken, and other stuff within this particular area. But all this uh, open loose cut pieces of different sizes and different shapes, these are not halal. And this is the pork section. Now that freezer eye is the one where you can find different brands that have halal chicken and halal beef and halal meat. So, for example, this one is 100% natural U Farm brand, and it's a cage-free chicken, and it's a halal brand. So there are more halal brands here. So look out for the halal tag, and we have used these brands not very often because
because
we usually
the
get our meat, chicken, and beef from a nearby wet market, and I'll show you that in my next video. So this section has all different kinds of sausages and salami and pepperoni and other stuff. Again, there are brands that are halal like BKP. Um, so you can easily find halal sausages, and there are different varieties as well, barbecued and with cheese, with spices, with pickles and other stuff. This is also halal salami. So but I haven't found halal bacon yet in Macro. um, so you can find sausages and salami and pepperoni halal, all halal, but no halal bacon yet. So this is the rice noodles, some sort of local Thai stuff, sausages. Sorry, not sausages, sauces, and this is the frozen meat, beef, duck section. This is the continuation of the frozen vegetable set. So they're pre-cut packs um, that you can just bring home and follow the recipe in some case, or use them directly as a salad for a meal. And again, frozen chicken packs, frozen meat packs of different cuts, different sizes. This also, so this is the yogurt section: sweet yogurts, flavored yogurt, fruit yogurts, plain yogurts, 0% fat, low fat, all different kinds of um dairy products, I would say. And then you have milk and flavored milks and different combinations of um, other dairy products here, all milk, flavored milks, and other stuff. This is the game meat area, and that was kind of a new term for me. Specific pieces of aged meat or beef that they use for different recipes. Cream section, again, this is the continuation of the dairy products. Different kinds of creams, whipped cream for topping and other. And then you have, so this brand is also halal, and we use that brand. So butter, different kinds of cheese, mozzarella, Aluri butter is halal, and in our experience, this is the best salted butter. We tried different brands, but we ultimately settled down with Aluri salted butter. It's the best of all. And then there you can see different kind of cheeses, and that's the bakery section. We cannot buy the bakery items here because they're not halal, and they do not carry halal tag. So This is the frozen cheese area, and we use the Arrow brand mozzarella cheese packs and pizza cheese and um, cheddar cheese. That's the international food aisle that we've already covered. And on the left, you can see the bakery section, different kinds of breads and buns and pastries and cakes. And so farmhouse bread is the one that we use because it is halal bread. And you have different this is the cake section, the one that are prepared here in Macro Bakery. Then there are different kinds of cakes and confectionaries, croissant. And so this is like jam and jellies and marmalades and other kind of spreads like Nutella and chocolate, and then baking items like different kind of flours and um, baking products. And this is the health and wellness section. So you find all the over-the-counter medicines and everything related to pharmacy and medicine is in this particular area. Medicated shampoos and medicated lotions and sanitizers and masks and
ये कॉर्नफ्लेक्स मिलेंगे कहाँ से? ये कहाँ से मिलेंगे? कॉर्नफ्लेक्स बिल्कुल ख़त्म हो गए तो इस तरफ
and these are the checkout counters. You have the option to pay contactless via QR code scanning as well. And so that's it, guys, from Macro Sathorn. I hope you like this grocery episode. And if you like, please subscribe, like this video, and share it with your family and friends. I'll hope to catch you in next episodes. We're going to do groceries in some other popular supermarket chains in Bangkok, Thailand.
हाँ
Till then, take care and goodbye.